Okay, now we're going to talk to Aries in the dub. How are you doing, Aries? Let's see. Let's get some messages and see what's going in your area. What you need to know right now. What's the messages for my Aries? How y'all doing? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And we finna do a weekly reading, some weekly messages for you Aries, since we never got to you. So what's going down with Aries? Any magic thrown upon it won't go through it return to center immediately 1,000 times fold. You can't touch my chakras or anything. Take hold of them. It won't work. It is removed. Let's talk about it. Now Aries. Okay, what's going down with Aries? Okay, Aries. What's going down? What you need to know? What's important for Aries to know, Spirit? What do Aries need to know right now that could benefit for this week? Okay. Something about names come out, but this is allegedly entertainment purposes, not you. Somebody named Donna. There's something about a Donna. Somebody in a Jagger. Something about a Jagger. Something about October. Something about October. Something about a lawyer in the past. There was a lawyer in the past. And someone was Cancer. Something about... Now, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Hebrews chapter 16, 11, 11. You was probably... That was told to somebody in the past. They wasn't listening to that scripture. I don't know what. Okay, give me something else. What else is going down with Aries? Something about that scripture, This says, okay. I've made you look bad to me, myself feel better. When I made you look bad, I feel better. Somebody says family drama is getting in your way. There's a lot of family drama getting in your way because they want to make you look bad. Someone named Noah, allegedly. Somebody named Noah. This says how far you go in life depends on your being a leader with the young, compassionate with the ages, sympathetic with the strive and the tolerance of the weak and the strong, because someday in life you will have been all of these. Someday in life you went through all of this situation. The name is Samantha, and this could be a Libra in the past, allegedly. Something about bloodline of emperors and empresses. There's a bloodline of emperors and empresses, and then there's somebody in August. See, someone didn't want to live passionately like they were supposed to, allegedly. Aries, somebody or somebody around you. It says somebody has an unconditional fall to their death, allegedly. Trigger warning. Somebody may fall to their death, allegedly. That would be no congratulations for a Libra or something, allegedly. So watch out. It says someone was having... Allegedly, this is entertainment. Someone was sleeping with their pets, in the back, in something about sleeping with your pets, but that wasn't true, because that was crazy. They wasn't sleeping with their pets. It says I made up excuses to avoid the truth in the past. Somebody was making up excuses named Clarkson. Somebody named Clarkson, but this person said you can kiss my A period. Somebody, so they got a baby coming soon, allegedly. There's a dog angel around you. Somebody has a dog angel around them. So that's for security. Somebody has a dog angel around them for security. It says you will lose a job. No, you will not. It's in the reverse, Aries. It says a church cult, they serve the devil. There's a church cult that serves the devil, allegedly. And motor vehicle accidents. Something could happen to somebody in this cult. They're having a lot of motor vehicle accidents. The devil has their A's right now. In this cult trying to cause a lot of accidents, cars accidents. But they're blocked me out. Somebody said someone blocked me out Someone blocks me out. Blocks me out. This says my focus needs to be my hustle. In the past, they thought that their focus needs to be the hustle in the past. It says your auntie or family took your part of the grandma and grandpa's inheritance land and all the other stuff. They was some bad people in the past. They just was bad. They was bad people. I hate you because you're happy without me. They just hated you because you was happy without them, allegedly. So they left you out. It says, and somebody was investigated using your name. They put your family member has been investigated for using your name in a business loan. Someone took a business loan out on you in the past and used magic on it. And so they was trying to give this person a lot of stress, aches, and pains because they didn't want you to find out about it in the past, allegedly. Somebody named Solomon was trying to send you all aches and pains, but they finna get locked up in jail, allegedly, for doing this. Somebody with a R, H, I, F, J, B, and D for doing this, for causing you all this pain. So all the pain you won't be, and this was a baby daddy from the past that was doing this. It says, someone said, you are good enough. You are good enough, Aries. You or somebody around you. This is for a weekly read. So something about somebody was born in 2000. They're saying that. They was born in 2000. They said they didn't have deep love for each other in the past. This person didn't have deep love for you in the past. It says, can't say that one. It says Aries is having a baby by a family and friends. Allegedly, there's an Aries having a baby by families and friends. It said teenagers need to watch out. Allegedly, trigger warning. There might be a pow, pow, pow in the neighborhood, but they need to be careful. And they need to watch out. Somebody in Texas allegedly need to watch your children. Something. There's something about a family reunion that's coming soon, allegedly. Something about a baby not yours. Somebody was real upset in the past about a baby not being theirs, allegedly. Go with the flow and relax and trust and accept what's happening. They want you to go with the flow. Because, there was a lawyer that was working for the underworld and evil forces in the past. And that's why they were getting away with this. Expectation changes about your life because somebody's moving on. They're making changes with their life. This is a white man and lady drama in the past they was doing, allegedly. A look, a touch, a smile. Somebody was wanting to look or a touch. They just wanted to be known and looked. And I want to see you. I gotta look at you. I gotta look at you. So let's see what else is going on here. What else is going on with Aries, this week? Give us some more that they can expect. Aries. What about this situation here, Aries? What's going on? Oh, it said something about a privileged lady at 12. Something about somebody's a privileged lady. But then there's a privileged lady, mature woman, that's 6. Somebody here was trying to lock up somebody 29th. Someone was trying to lock someone up, this privileged lady. And they was concerned, 3-3 could be their ages. When I say these numbers, gives a clue. Someone was trying to lock this person up, and that was a concern because this person has high honors. Someone could be, there's 25 that could be involved. They was trying to lock this person up for, because of their sudden wealth that they was getting on 11. Somebody was trying to, but this is on a distant horizon, somebody 36. They was trying to lock somebody up for their own wealth. So Aries, you or somebody, they was trying to lock you up because you had money coming. People get crazy when it comes to money. What else? Okay, and so this was a mature man was trying to do this. Somebody could 5 in their birthday or 5 days or something. They was trying to, mature man was trying to get you locked up. Allegedly, entertainment purposes. It was all allegedly. See, someone here was thinking of you all the time. So on the 16th, they always couldn't get you out of their head. Somebody with the 22nd in their birthday could be 22nd. Somebody's an officer was thinking of you about this house on the 20th. Something about a house. And about this great fortune on the 26th. Somebody, was thinking about you on the 27th, this unexpected money. something about a child that was 18, something about this on the distant, they're on a journey, something about the 10th, this person was on a journey because someone was in a courtship with the 4, and this person was 34 working on their occupation the whole time. So there was a adjudication, somebody was going to court and you didn't even know about on the 30th about your occupation, and they wanted you in poverty. Somebody 37, they was trying their best to put you in poverty about your total labor. Somebody 38 was trying to put you in jail allegedly, and they was trying to do stuff in this family room. Somebody could be 21. Also, there's a lover here, the 15th. Something about a lover was on the was on your pathway. That somebody 35, they was on the pathway to a wealthy man. Somebody on the 13th, they was on a path, but they was a thief. This person 24 was a thief. They was trying to steal by causing you or end of you on the 19th. Somebody was trying to cause the end of you. But see, there's a message on the 7th gonna come about this situation with this thief, and expectations on the 28th that they expected on somebody with a 3, somebody with marriage could be a 3 in their birthday or something. There's a change coming on the 9th or something allegedly. It being their birthday or something with some main female that was on the 2nd. Something about somebody in the community could be 39 years old allegedly. They got ill, 31. They was somebody sick and they're going to the courthouse. Somebody 20 on the 23rd. And this was a false person on the 8th. They was really false. This person is in despair right now. Somebody 32. They're really in despair. It says message of concern will come to somebody on the 14th, or somebody having their birthday about a gift on the 17th. You're going to get a message of a gift about a main male in number 1 in your life. Something about a main male in your life. There's something about a gift with this person. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to know here about this situation that can help us? Anything else about this gift? And I mean, what's going on here? Anything else we need to know? Spirit, anything else that they need to know, Aries? Okay. We have here something about, we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Someone is in stagnation. They lack of determination, direction. Somebody has a lack of determination and direction. So we also have the 3 of Swords here in the reverse. Someone here, distraction, confusion, and disorder, errors, mistakes, and incapability, mental anxiety going on with somebody right now. Somebody's having a lot of mental anxiety about a lover in the past. Somebody's having a lot of anxiety about a lover. Somebody that's been put to the end of it. It's the end of it. It's an end of a lover in the past. What else about this situation? About this death of a lover. It's just the ending. Don't mean somebody passed, but it's just the end of something. It's something about, see the 8 of Cups, discontent of efforts, disappointed, and so they had to abandon the situation because it didn't work. With this King of Cups, being responsible and creative, learned, because there's a situation with a businessman, lawyer, man, personal scientist, artist. Someone was needing to be more responsible in the situation. And what else? Spirit, what else? Okay, we have here the 8 of Coins. Someone here was they wanted to be appreciated and craftsmen. Somebody had abilities to create their own what they wanted. This person was very creative. You or somebody else, Aries, you're very creative, so you can create your own destiny. But you have this 2 of Swords here, balance. You need to balance force of harmony and firmness, concern, offsetting factors, stalemate. Somebody constantly, tax is necessary to maintain peace. So they be attacking, but they have to maintain themselves and maintain peace. But they're doing it. It says the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is a trainee. And they got some disasters, and they was determined to do they was violent tempered and everything. We have this 9 of Cups here. They was wanting to come to have some success with someone's abundance, but they wanted to put an end to that because they were violent. and this person don't want to be a fool and take a leap for it. Because this person, the 10 of coins, someone had bad, pure risk, bad odds, and they tried to do a loss of heritage and rob this person. So somebody tried to rob you, take a leap of faith, this cup person here, but it didn't work. They wanted to rob you, but the 7 of cups wanted you to be daydreaming and to have an unrealistic attitude, imagination. They was trying to mess you all up for your inheritance, Aries. Somebody was trying to mess with your mind and, cause difficulty in it, so you wouldn't get this Ace of Coins. They didn't want you to get prosperity without happiness, misuse wealth, wasted money. They wanted you to waste your money and go to, so they would, corrupt yourself. They were trying everything so you'll lose this gift. And so it was this Queen of Swords in reverse was doing it. This person was narrow-mindedness, mischievous, they was deceitful, vengeful, an ill-tempered person that was trying to make you lose your abundance. But you knew what's going on the whole time. You just knew. See, this person here was the 3 of Coins in reverse. Someone here was, they thought they lower quality. They had money problems, and they had commonplace ideas but lack of skills. This person was lack of skills. They couldn't do what you do. See, this Page of Swords is going through unknown dangers. They have the ability to be, active youth, a little figure alert and awake to unknown dangers. This Page of Swords is symbolic of a person adapting and perceiving the unknown. Vengeance. They wanted vengeance. Somebody wanted vengeance towards you, Aries, because you wouldn't let them get you out of character. That's what I'm hearing. You wouldn't let them destroy you. In other words, they was hiding. This 7 of Swords was hiding behind trees, causing arguments, quarrels, and uncertain counsel. This person was slandering your name, just doing mean things. It was just unnecessary, this person. But to this high priestess. But it did work. So the outcome of this situation, they was trying to cause you so much misfortune. But you seem to work through it and seen it all. But the sun came out. See, it's the sun and the whole thing. So you saw the whole thing for what it was, because you're the high priestess and you're the seer. So you saw what these people are doing. So it's judgment on their heads. And the judgment is the 3 of Cups. They won't be celebrating nothing. They're not getting overabundance and nothing. They're gonna lose their privileges and everything. The judgment is they lose their privileges for coming towards you. Coming towards this 6 of Wands gets good news and gold adventures. So you're gonna get good news and stuff, because they was trying to mess with your balance and stuff. So you're gonna get good news. So you stay balanced in a situation. And you was in, that you was in hermit. Ancestors was helping you stay balanced, and so these people wouldn't take your money and destroy you for what you got coming. But you fought a good fight. You're not getting Tower's in reverse. See, because you were overburdened, fitting, but you still, the 10 of Wands, they was trying to make all these burdens to you. So they wanted to give you a tower, all these burdens, but you didn't get it. Because the 9 of Swords, someone was quarrelsome, unhappy, miscarriage, anxiety over a loved one, and they were doing this despair to you because they wanted you to suffer because they was losing somebody. In other words, they was going for what you had, and what you had wasn't what they were supposed to have, so they lose. This 10 of Swords in reverse, someone didn't benefit. They wanted profit off of your gains. But it didn't work out in the end. So the 9 of Wands, they wanted you to have difficulties and discipline problems in order of, a pause at your current struggles. It's going to be, all that's finna stop. You're not finna be, that's finna end for you, because you withstand, you stayed up for the count. So, keep going this week and keep your faith up. There's people that were after you, and they was trying to make you lose everything. But you a straight up G. Because you was like, come on with it. Come on with it. This person won't go down. They won't go down. Let me get some messages on this. But yeah, give me some messages. But this person, some more messages. They wouldn't stop. This person didn't give up. See, they wanted you to hit rock bottom, but it didn't happen. It was in reverse. You ain't hitting rock bottoms for this. Somebody, Aquarius in the past, you might have Aquarius in your chart. So you need to just be patient, And we need to talk. You didn't want to talk about this. You said no more talk. I ain't talking to you. Somebody here was, there's no drinking and driving in 3 days because they was trying to cause you a death and an accident, a trigger warning. Somebody was even trying to cause car accidents because they had monkey thoughts in their heads they was trying to give you, but it didn't work. See, God is watching all of these cult members and family and friends. I said stop the madness. You see it for yourself. God said stop the madness, and they wouldn't stop messing with you, Aries. They lied too much. This is what God said. They lied too much. See, around the corner is peace. So you keep going. You keep going. God got these little clowns. That's why I got these little clowns. They won't play Santa Claus. But the only thing is they didn't know that Most High was going to be the Santa Claus. They're finna come here and fix it all. So, they just made it better for you. So don't worry about these people. They lost. Because Most High is taking over the whole situation. It says somebody with a K in their name, allegedly. Somebody with an R in their name. Somebody said Michael. Michael could be their name. Somebody named James. Alleged names come out, but this is allegedly. Somebody was a Campbell. Somebody Campbell. See, somebody's lawyer gonna be an earth angel too. So how you gonna fix that? Y'all thought y'all had that under control. So it's gonna be a good movie. Most High said this is going to be a good movie when he done with this. It's both energies. It's what you think. You don't know Most High than you. In the universe, Most High controls all. So it says this is the tree of life. B, you gonna have to learn that what tree of life. They were fighting over your money. That's all it was. But Most High said they can't get it. This dark man wanted to kill you, so watch out. This lover that said he loved you so much, but he was ready to send you down. Somebody Kenya West in the past. I don't know why that Kenya West came. It said pretty brown eyes in the past. Somebody used to think they had pretty brown eyes, good looking eyes in the past. Somebody 57 in the past. They says reflection, I know I am capable of so much more than I think I am. You're capable. You're very capable. And don't worry about it. You will get a new house, new car, new job, family and friends. You finna get everything you need, Aries. So let these little clients, because you are a healer from the past. And that's what I mean. Somebody named Dorothy here. You need to know this person was a healer from the past. This ain't no joke. This ain't clown service. You know what I'm saying? It says they run and get inside because of cover, because it's going to be allegedly, it's going to be somebody running around with some GUNs doing a lot of people for what they did. They're going to have to hide in the house like they were trying to do you. This Taurus. Get ready for the firepower. That's what a man should never neglect his family for business. Never should neglect your family, and you should not. You should always take care of your business first. Most High said the person that ain't take care of their kids first and then want to go into their business but can't handle both, then they got some issues. And that ain't being no man. That's just straight lying to yourself. It says as soon as you're gonna be happy, and don't worry about it. Keep listening with your heart. They say you keep listening, because when you get done with these clowns, you're going to own them. You're going to own a lot of these clowns because they owe you. Like, share, and subscribe.